Alright guys, this review is more back with a very fast review. This is on the heimvision smart Wi-Fi camera. It's 1080p, it's got a little swiveling adjustable arm, and it's only 20 bucks. Alright, and you see me running through here, looking at the instructions and the unboxing and all that fun stuff. Comes with it is a USB powered item, so you need the USB adapter there, and it uses a micro USB, so it's not Type C. Comes with various mounting brackets. I chose to use the sticky bracket, which is that little piece of red on the bottom left of the screen there. Oh, and as always, if you find this review helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. So this thing was 20 bucks on Amazon. They sell a wide variety of things. I will admit this is a Chinese company, so that's where we're starting from. They're not based in America, but there is that. Overall, really happy with the item, and real fast you're going to see the setup taking place right now. Now, I did not show the portions of the setup that related to entering personal information, but the instructions in the pamphlet are pretty straightforward and the translations are good, or they were written by an English speaker. So it'll make an audible noise once it's charged, plugged in, you've signed up for everything on the app.
Please wait for internet connecting. Internet connected. Welcome to use cloud camera.
And it'll make a noise just like that. The only real flaw to this for me is the fact that it does require you to download a separate third-party app. However, I will say this, once I got the camera linked up, I was able to view it on my computer using the account I made with heimvision, and I did not have to keep the app on my phone. So really the app is mostly for you to remote view from your phone and for initial setup. I was able to completely uninstall the app off my phone and the camera still works. Now I suppose if the camera gets knocked offline, I'll have to reinstall the app, but I was not required to keep it on there for it to be functional. It doesn't take too long to get set up, but once it's set up, it looks a little bit like this on your phone. You'll see this original, that's just a basic boilerplate image right there. Once you click on it and it loads, you'll see the actual work of the camera, and if you look right here, you'll see kind of how the latency works on it. It's got a good maybe second or so delay at worst. Obviously the faster your Wi-Fi speed is, the quicker it'll go. It operates on 2.4 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz, I can't remember. It's not 5 gigahertz. Basically, it's not on the high speed bandwidths. So it's going to be on the lower speed. So if you have other items that use this, it will clog that potentially. So just be aware of that possibility. And you'll note here, see the delay it's happening. It's about a second's worth of latency. So that is one flaw to the camera system. But for 20 bucks, that's what you're dealing with. It's a $20 security camera. This would be great for a baby monitor situation. If you want to record things happening in a room, you can actually install an SD card or sign up for their cloud subscription with heimvision. I did not test this as this is not what I need to use it for, but all you got to do is just put a micro SD card in the side of it and it records things automatically up to whatever the limit of the card is at 1080p. And you see here, I'm just, again, testing the latency under basic light. This is just room lighting. There's no extra lighting, there's no fancy camera lighting or anything. Now, what you're about to hear is a test of what it sounds like if you're listening to this on your computer or from your phone potentially, and what it sounds like when you actually speak into the microphone so that someone who's currently on the camera can hear you, and kind of the feedback you hear once that occurs. So you get a little bit of feedback from your own voice on the speakers, but you can also hear what's being said on the other side, and people can hear you. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So you probably noticed that feedbacky kind of robot voicey thing going on there. That's just what occurs simply due to the fact that this is a $20 security camera. It's very inexpensive, but it does the job. But the picture is crisp and clear. He's got a little bit of my wall there, and this is just a sample of what it would look like. Now, your next you're going to see is just an audio test of what you would hear if you had your headphones on. It is not the clearest audio, and it doesn't have the biggest gain on these microphones. Okay, I'm down here in my little dining nook. I'm about maybe 4 feet away from the camera and the integrated microphone. So this is what it sounds like if you were to observe or listen to it online on a desktop computer or on a phone. So testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And I'm speaking fairly loudly. This would be an uncomfortable level to speak if someone were standing next to me having a conversation. So I'm speaking pretty loudly. And now we're doing a quick test of the infrared. This is just what it looks like when you have the infrared camera on and the lights are off. All right, so you got to see me there with my COVID hair. So that's basically the review, guys. It works just fine. If I paid $80 for this item, I'd be disappointed, but I'm paying $20 for it. It does the job. It'll give you the option to record if you put an SD card on there or if you subscribe to their cloud service. I chose not to do that because for my purposes, we're trying to basically, for personal reasons, monitor an older woman who may need help if something happens or if she falls down or needs more care. That's our situation. So we don't really need to record anything. We just need to monitor things. So this is a perfect item for a baby monitor style situation because it has the audio on both sides. But again, you do need to speak up fairly loudly for it to pick up effectively or have the volume on your audio device turned way up so you can hear everything. So not a perfect item, but for $20 it's well worth it in my opinion, and you can hook up multiple of these cameras, basically whatever your bandwidth can handle. So you get some good benefits out of this thing, and for $20 it'll last. If it lasts you for a year, it's a good deal. And this feels pretty robust. I'm not worried about falling apart. It does have an auto off and idle setting that can all be handled and arranged inside the heimvision app or the heimvision website. And overall, really kind of happy with the purchase. It does a great job for the price. Again, for more money, you should expect more, but for $20 shipped, this is a pretty good deal. So if you find the review helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and please leave your comments about the product as well if you've purchased it and have your own experiences or questions about the product. Thanks again, and have a great day.